Hi guys, this is Dr. Winnie Coburn at One Village Family Chiropractic. I'm here to talk a little about neck pain and headaches. You know, they are just getting more and more prevalent, and even with people that are getting chiropractic care, which is fantastic, we also need to supplement it with movement as well. And one of the things I'm going to show you today is our retrainer. And you don't have to have something exactly like this, but the purpose of it is to really help encourage the proper curve in the neck day to day with different things that you're doing, but also contracting and working and strengthening the muscles in the neck and the upper back. This is something you can have or do at the office, you can have it at home, but we spend so much time as humans, and we have for generations, looking down, but we're doing it in a smaller, closer range than we've ever done it before, close to our face, at astronomical amounts of time versus sitting and visiting and having our heads up communicating with people. We're communicating with people down here on our phones. And again, that's not the only reason, but I want to show you something that you can do. And again, you don't have to have this, but you can have something that's similar. We want something where we're actually creating some extension, especially in the lower part of the neck, because we're losing the curves. The neck, instead of having extension, if you're looking this way, it's getting straight or flexing the other way. So that's where you should get an assessment by a structural corrective chiropractor just to get that checked. But if you know you've lost your curve and you are getting chiropractic care and it's fantastic, it's working well, but you just need something else and you're not sure what it is, it could be these exercises. And this is one of a few, right? If you're not sure and you want more, reach out. But this particular guy has stretch to it, but also has resistance. Each band, there's different ones that are lighter, medium, and heavy, are used to help create extension, but also activate and contract muscles. So we're going to be working on the lower neck and through here. So you're going to grab the band, you're going to reach and stretch it out, you're going to bring it over, put it down nice and low on the neck if you can. Arms are straight, coming forward. You're going to lift your chin up, tuck your head back, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. You can go up to 10 seconds if you want. You want to do that with repetition. So again, you're going to stretch it out, lift your chin up, almost stacking, lifting your head to the ceiling like someone's pulling a rope, coming backwards, keeping that nice tension, feeling like your nose is going to the ceiling as those arms are forward, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and letting it release, and coming back nice and slow and gentle. Throughout the day as well, like if you don't have something like that, you can create some extension where you're visually in your brain focusing on contracting the muscles, the short postural muscles and the short muscles right at the base of the skull. And that can be as you're sitting and just periodically looking up to the sky and almost feeling like you're contracting the skull down to the shoulders. So you're up and you're squishing down versus bringing your shoulder blades up. So extending and squishing down. As you're doing that, you also can look up, turn, and then contract. So you feel like those muscles are contracting and coming together, and hold for 2 or 3 seconds and let go. The other way, same thing. Turn, extend. So you're extending, and from here, almost feeling like you're bringing your head towards your spine, towards your shoulder. Hold for 3 seconds and come back. Again, holding 3 to 5 seconds, 10 repetitions, left side, center, and right side. And if you do that a few times a day, if you're having your walking breaks, that would be awesome. Every half an hour would be fantastic. Some people that's unreasonable, but even if you could link it or anchor it to breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or snacks, or coffee break. When you anchor something to something that you do consistently every day, you're more likely to do it versus going, oh my gosh, I forgot to do that today. So anchor it to something that you do regularly. If you need more input, let me know. If you had a neck injury, had neck surgery, you know, if something's going on that you're not sure what it is, make sure you check with your Wellness Vitalistic chiropractor, structural chiropractor, to make sure that these exercises are okay for you first. Don't just jump in and start doing them if you've had an injury, if you have some instability or any fusion or anything going on like that. But these are really important for those of you that know that you have been to your chiropractor said, yeah, do some extension, do some contraction. That will really help, because you need to strengthen the muscles. Another one that you can do, which is hard to show in this video, is lying face down on the floor. So if I was straight down on the floor, my hands would be under my chin, and I'm just lifting my head and extending and counting to 10. So allowing myself to contract these muscles at the back of my head, and then lift and turn and hold for 10. and lift and turn and hold for 10. So you're using gravity to lift your head, and you're helping just fire all these small muscles in the upper neck, the mid neck, the lower neck, to give them a bit of strength. They're small muscles, they don't need a really, really big resistance that you can do. Another one you can do in the car as well, where you're not creating extension, is every stoplight, every stop sign, just push your head back into the headrest, hold for 3 to 5 seconds, let it go. Hold for 3 to 5 seconds, let it go. A key is to not let your shoulders ride up. Just keep them nice and relaxed as you're doing it. And that will help contract some of those smaller upper cervical muscles. So the more that you can consistently contract muscles, it'll help with strengthening them. So you're not always having all these pulling you in front and having weak muscles back here. That creates some of that pain pattern and change in that curve and the alignment. Again, if you have more questions, please reach out to us. I hope some of those ideas do help you, but please make sure, again, you don't have any underlying injuries, fusions, instability. Check with your chiropractor first. Have a great day. Thank you.